I am live now with more accurate controls. There's no more lag. And so yeah, let's go. Fragile Dreams. Last time, uh, yeah, Crow left us. And then, of course, personal frame ran out of battery, so we're on to the next area, so let's go. Alright. Alright. Oh, my katana broke, huh? So I have to equip this. No, equip it. And throw away my katana. And now, got my second katana. Here we go. Alright. Let's go this way. Through here. Oh, let me put this up right here. Why is it so loud? Alright. Alright. It's weird. See, it's daytime right now, but if we go back here, it's nighttime suddenly. It's like a whole new dimension. I got my katana. I'm ready for anything. Okay, why is my
Well then,
webcam lagging?
where should we start?
Alright, there you go. It's not lagging anymore. Okay, what can I buy from you? Steel pipe. Ooh, strange red drink. Ready? I might come back here later. Because I could just get a lot of money and just use that all the time.
Have a nice day!
Strange red drink already? That's OP in the beginning. But I'm looking for the history items hidden about.
Man, I'm getting sleepy.
Me too.
Hey, could this be?
Ring pillow. So this is number 1.
Father?
Everything worked out at the hotel. They said we can hold the wedding there.
Really? That's wonderful! I'm so happy!
What's that?
A ring pillow. Your son brought it over and told me to use it in the ceremony.
I'm sorry, but it just looks so familiar to me.
Just checking really quick. Okay, I am live. What's up, Frank? How you doing?
Oh, you. Don't tell me you forgot.
I'm going to TwitchCon this week. I got plans to, like, well, ask creators to sign my art, Rune Factory art book, so. And convince them to play Rune Factory, too, so it's gonna be a. Yep, I am.
None other. It's the same one you used on your wedding day. See, here's your initials embroidered on it.
Well, I'll be.
It's funny. Who'd have ever guessed I'd have your wife's initials?
I'm so sorry it had to end up like this.
Please, don't say things like that. There's nothing to apologize for. I really am happy. When it comes down to it, I'm getting a whole new family.
A new family. Huh.
Father, I just want to thank you so much.
It's gonna take all my effort to go up to folks, see if they are a creator, and ask them to sign my Rune Factory art book and convince them to
For raising such a fine son.
play the game.
And for accepting accepting me. I just know we'll be happy.
Alright, that's one of the stuff. There's still 5 more for the wedding. Just have to keep searching about.
What was that? Sounded like a voice.
Find that voice. I see ya. Eat Katana. Don't you dare kick me. Alright, here's another one. Don't know if that's part of the story. Okay, I came from here. What's that say? I don't read Japanese.
You dummy! You're wasting your time searching here.
Zoltan? I watch your videos, Zone. I'm not ashamed to say it. Alright. What is that? Is that umbrella? Broken umbrella?
Boo! Did I scare you?
Okay, you did scare me. But if you kick like that, it makes me want to find you. Alright. Ah, the bathrooms. Usually there's something hidden in the bathroom stalls. Okay, nothing. They need to clean this bathroom. No, there's something there. Alright. There's something right here too. Another mystery item to read.
Don't come this way.
Well, if you say like that, I'll come this way.
Better be careful. Lots of scary things lie ahead.
If you say like that, I can't wait. Okay, let's go back down.
Listen to me. It gets dangerous in here.
Alright, let's read some memory, shall we?
Man, I'm getting sleepy.
Money. Let's trade you a drink. Key to the chapel.
We got the green light, Dad. They said we're free to use it.
Is that so?
Yeah, look. They even gave me the key to the chapel.
This is okay with you?
I know the hotel staff already said they wanted to spend their last moments on their own. And I doubt we'll have any guests.
Well, I expected as much, but all the same.
Trust me, it'll be fine. Just you, me, and her. The three of us is all we need. Oh, almost forgot. Sorry to ask you this, Dad, but could you tell her that we can hold the ceremony?
You want me to do it?
You know how it goes. It's bad luck for the bride and groom to see each other before the wedding. It's a tradition. I'm sorry to pull this on you, but I'd really appreciate it.
All right, then.
Thanks, Dad. I owe you one.
You little rascal. Now you're making me blush.
Alright, turn picture 1.
Where did you come from? Where are you going? I'm sure you come from someplace I don't know. Going someplace I can't follow. When I was 12, I came down with a terrible fever that attacked my nervous system. I survived somehow, but lost the use of my legs.
My legs!
Before I was paralyzed, I'd always dreamed of becoming a prima ballerina. I loved dancing before an audience and basking in their praise. My parents would tell me my smile lit up the room, kindling the fire of pride that burned so bright in my young heart. I can't look back on this time in my life without bringing up Mal. Mal was a neighborhood boy and my best playmate. We shared our dreams, so full of hope for what the future held. Mal aspired to become a botanist.
Do you know what genes are? They're what determine the color of flowers in the nucleus of their cells. I'm going to study genetics and engineer a flower with a color like the world's never seen before.
I drew a picture that combined both of our dreams. It showed me as a beautiful woman, dancing in the middle of a field of mouse flowers. His creations looked like bellflowers that were snow white by day and that glowed blue at night. I called them lantern blossoms. When the stars came out, they would light up, making the field a stage all my own. A flower that changes color depending on the time of day? When I tried to show Mel the picture I had drawn, he pursed his lips and gave a slight frown as he thought it over.
I admit, it sounds interesting. White by day, blue at night, was it? Maybe for the tiny window of time when the sun's going down, it could burn a dark red.
Mal had given a most wonderful addition to my idea. I considered it a present from him to me. I was so happy. My name is Akane, which means dark red in Japanese. Mal was a pushover of a boy. He was the butt of the other kids' jokes and victim to their pranks. They'd toss his glasses in the garbage, or hide them in the blackboard erasers. However, I was the only one who'd get furious at them, while Mal would rejoice in the fact that they didn't break the lenses. He just wiped them clean and put them back on. The boys would think he was being cheeky and tease him all over again, but Mal refused to ever let them get to him. Mal's head was filled with facts about flowers, so the boys' taunts registered as no more than the meaningless buzz of insects. Meanwhile, I spent all my time worrying about the bullying and helping him find his glasses. We'd eat lunch together and partner up during gym class. Still, over time it became apparent that my attentions meant less and less to Mal. In fact, it was only when he talked about genetics, or what determined colors in flowers, that he would truly come alive, and his eyes would sparkle with excitement.
Ooh, there's food. Alright.
As far as Mal was concerned, I was little more than a mirror for him to talk to about his dreams.
Alright, that's one part of the photo. There's 3 more.
It just gets worse from here. Turn around and go home. I said go home. Get through your head.
Hello.
I said go home. Get it through your head.
I'm just searching through places for hidden items. Is this picture number 2 or part of the wedding? Let's see.
Hey, could this be?
Yep, part 2 of the picture. Even
I
I'm
was
seeing
hit
1
with
and
the
2.
fever, the night that Mal and I had our fight. I remember bits and pieces of the dream that flooded my mind, but in the corner of every dream was the same image. It was the drawing that I had ripped to shreds. My legs in the drawing were cut off right at the ankle. In a sense, I was dancing legless. Soon the dream became reality. Though the fever subsided, my legs remained paralyzed. I couldn't walk, let alone dance, ever again. I spent weeks mourning in my room. Mal came again and again to check on me, but I refused to see him. Eventually, he stopped coming at all. After a short time, I went back to school bound to a wheelchair. My line of sight was so low to the ground, it felt like I'd reverted back to a little kid. Everything I saw looked different from before. The school buildings were like gray giants that threatened to crush me. My friends were kind to me, but it felt like they were all looking down on me and sneering. I rarely lifted my head anymore. Even when I ran into Mal at school, I didn't make eye contact with him. My sickness robbed me of everything. My dream of becoming a ballerina, my smile that people used to say brightened the room, even Mal. Even though I was stuck in that wheelchair, I attended school like everyone else. With my unyielding nature, I strived hard in my studies, ate my meals with gusto, and led in my student council duties. Finally, my old smile returned, and I found a new dream. I decided I'd aim to be a world-class sports photographer. Figuring that my wheelchair couldn't stop me from taking photos, my father had bought me a camera. Of all the things I lost with my sickness, there was only one thing I couldn't get back. After that day, Mal and I remained strangers. The anger and hurt I felt from him were long gone, and yet there was less and less chance for conversation like before. I would often watch Mal tending to the flowers in the school garden from my perch at the window. After all this time, it was only now that I truly understood him. It's odd how rather than when we were close, it was by watching him from afar like this that I came to know him better. Plants are far more delicate than I used to think. If you're the least bit irresponsible and neglect their care even a little, they take a quick turn for the worse. And because they can't speak for themselves, you have to sit for hours to watch and read what they need. Do they have enough water? Good fertilizer? Any signs of sickness? Are they thriving? Mal was ever patient as he looked after his plants. If there was a sickly-looking sprout, he'd change its soil, set a splint for it, and even stay late into the night to watch over it. He'd crouch in front of the flowers that had been trampled on by thoughtless students and mull over them for hours. While the other students were laughing it up and having a good time, only Mal would have his ear tilted to the silent voices of the flowers that nobody cared to listen to.
Alright, here we go. Let's check the other rooms. Can there be something else? Yep, of course. This place is on the intro of the game. Oh great, I remember better these weeping widows. Weeping widow, no. Don't know what that could be, but I'm gonna heal. Could be something I need, or not.
Am I starting to talk to myself? Nice surprise.
Oh, so new weapon. Oh, picture number 2.
The day of the recital at the ballet school I attended, despite my insistence that he come, Mao didn't show up. While on stage, my eyes were fixated on the audience, and being so distracted, my feet tripped up my classmates and made a mess of the performance. I went home completely dejected, only to find Mao waiting in front of my house. Mao, why didn't you come today? I demanded as I ran up the steps to him. Mao replied with, well, you know, what was that supposed to mean? More importantly, look at this. Mao showed me the inside of the white plastic bag he was holding. What was supposed to be more important?
They're called moonlight mushrooms. They light up at night. And if I can figure out what causes that and blend it with the genes of the bellflower,
Mal's dirt-smeared cheeks were flushed with excitement. It angered me like nothing ever before. Mal had ditched my recital to go hunting for mushrooms in the ravine instead. I swung my hand up and knocked the bag from Mal's grasp. Dirt flew from the bag, and a rain of mushrooms fell to the ground. Mal looked at them with the saddest expression on his face. Imagine that. Mal was more worried about some mushrooms than about me. He could marry them for all I cared.
Yeah, mushrooms are good companions.
You look like an idiot obsessing over some pathetic mushrooms. I'm just a waste of your precious time, aren't I? Unlike me, your plants don't tell you to come to recitals. They won't make fun of you or tell you to do your homework. You only need to look after them when you want to. You only turn to your plants because you're no good with people. You may have a dream for your future, but don't step all over mine.
Well, don't worry about me. He was doing his job.
I know. I was taking out my frustrations from my poor performance on Mao. My own dreams weren't going as well, so I was looking down on Mao's. It was a lowly thing to do. But I didn't want to apologize. I left Mao standing there as I ran inside and locked myself in my room. I had hung up my drawing where everybody could see it on my wall. The one of me as an adult, dancing in the field of lantern blossoms. That drawing of Mao's and my dreams coming to reality was a treasure to me. When I tried to peel it off the wall, the picture tore. For a moment, I felt extreme remorse.
Am I hungry? My sister brought food.
I refused to give in.
I might go over to
Took
get
the
some.
torn drawing and ripped it to shreds before dumping it in the garbage.
I got 2 more pictures left. You know what? I'll continue this after I go there and eat. I'm hungry now. So yeah, I'm done here. Guess I'll see you guys later. Soon.